My name is Anthony Mashaba. Today we're going to be demonstrating a different machine. This one is a meat mincer. It's TC12. It is the capacity to mince about 150 kgs of mince per hour. So yeah, this is a bad boy. So today we're going to see exactly how it works, and it's there in our market. I think currently we have about 20 of them. They are very good for our new market that is coming, the emerging market. So if you have this equipment that tells you that you're already in business, you can start to make money and you can plan accordingly and see how it can work. So this machine can be used to make meat mince. You can also use it to make sausages. But today we're going to simply demonstrate how do you assemble the machine, how do you run the machine, and in the event that you want to make sausages, how best can you do it. So let's have fun. So basically it's divided into these components. We have this thing, which is the housing. We have this thing, which is the screw. And we have this thing, which is the cutter that is used to cut the meat into fine things. And we have these two blade sizes. This one is size 6 and this one is size 8. So this is bigger hose, this is smaller hose. In some instances, people first use the big hose, then followed by the smaller hose, but it's up to you. You can start by using these ones, having the same throughput, the same. So this is a turbo mincer, so it's easy, efficient. You can name it, and it has 220 volts. That means you just use the same wattage that you use at home. And this is powered by 650 watts motor that is combined with the gearbox power. So imagine what I'm telling. The gearbox is the ratio of 3, that means the power 3 times the power of the actual motor. But let's not go much into depth of that. Let's demonstrate how this equipment works. So you see the housing here. If you look at it closely, it has this ridge and it has this point. So this point should be screwed by this thing, and this ridge should go straight here. So you see it when I'm doing it. So I put it close, then this is the point where there was that dot. Then I'm screwing it on. You can see it's now tight enough. Then the next stage we'll be putting our screw. So our screw is grooved into these 4 things, so it goes and fits tightly to the motor or to the gearbox of this equipment. So if you put it nicely, it fits nicely. Then from there you have to put your cutter. Then your cutter has to face the side of this die. So it should look like this. So look as I'm putting it. Then here it is. Then we put this one. This one is a 6 mil. That's the one that you can use if you want to make fine mince. So yeah. And then this is the thing that you can use to close the housing. So now we are closing the housing. So when it's like this, our mincer will be ready to function. So the last thing we'll be putting your tray on. So this is the tray. This is where you're gonna put your meat. So you put it here. So it's already a complete meat mincer. Then you have to start business. So how do you start business? You put onto your wall. Then from there you have to put your switch on. The equipment is now running, and it's running nicely. So you start to take your meat, come through here, then the product comes here. So basically, this is how you run this meat mincer. It is the capacity of making from 120 kgs to 150 kgs per hour. Imagine, this takes the tonnage per day that it can make to 1.2 tons. So, if you have a business idea, you want to sell mince. If you have a business idea, You want to sell sausages, this is the right tool. And just imagine how flourishing the meat industry is becoming in Southern Africa, in South Africa, in Zimbabwe, in Zambia, wherever you are. This bad boy can do the business for you. But we're going to get into another show point. Okay, we're going to go to another show point where we're going to show you how can you make your sausage. Then we have to use what is called a mincer, a sausage filler. Then that will be done in phase 2 of this demonstration.